And welcome back to my Let's Play of Nier. So, we have to be on our way back to the Forest of Myth. Ugh, not looking forward to this. No, not at all. Also, looked up the crap that I need for for upgrading this thing. Of course, the earrings are a fucking a rare drop. Why wouldn't they be? Like, what the hell? Oh. Okay, so back to the forest then. This should be a short day out. Getting what I need. I believe it's the key of memory. Whoop! That was good. Jesus Christ. Damn, this thing is beast. Also, word edit. Weapons. Where is Captain's Holy Spear? Now we really gonna mess something up. Because I'd love to be able to upgrade this thing again, but I'm not... Like, with how little of the game I actually have left. Look at that! I can wipe them out in one hit, though! It's so amazing! It's so goddamn amazing! I love this thing! I am so happy I realized I had the parts to upgrade this. I'm glad I talked to the brother about it, but... Yep, back to the forest. It's funny, it's not even a waste of time killing these things, because... Mainly because it only takes one hit to kill them. 84,000. Jesus. 396. Ugh. Yeah, not even worth it. Maybe it is a waste of time. Not gonna worry about it. It would help if I can go faster, but unlike... Ooh, is that a big boy? That's a big... Oh no, that's a boar attack and shit. Hi. I'm just gonna need you to go fall down. Whoops! Tipped over the boar. I am unstoppable. But see, doing everything was beyond worth it. And the Captain's Holy Spear is honestly now the best one. I think I've upgraded them each once, which makes this one the superior weapon. Obviously. I forgot where I got this.
This is the village from a dream.
Yes, it is.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you. We're going to. Ah! Oh, hello. Hi there. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree. The Divine Tree? Yes, it's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village. Did you investigate the cause of this presence? Not really, no. And why not? Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree except for prayer. And why is that? I don't know, alright? It's just how things have always been. Weird. I forgot, this was a long one, wasn't it? We are the grass. We are the trees. We are the woods. I'm the basketball. Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately? You should talk, Vice. Pah, as if Grimoire Vice is capable of spouting such nonsense. Hang on, I don't think he's done. The dark form that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking. That would be nice. Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. This is wrong, whispered the tree in the voice of the wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. A emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree, and once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached hospital sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep green eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him, but he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, that this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go, some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. The grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Luca had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Luca suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Lucas stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized they must listen. They must listen. Look. A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It looked to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. The shade appears to be consuming the memories. That little thing? It's barely worth my time to kill. The tree extended a branch toward Luca. Without a second thought, Luca brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree, there's the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction. And many others as well, yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord, and tried again. Ahem, I implore you. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time? I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Oh, bloody hell. I don't think it was brown. Blue? Ah, it's gotta be green. It's gotta be green. Come on. Come on, let me through. Let me through. It doesn't say the color. Yeah, see, it doesn't say what the color was. That's the thing, it doesn't say what the damn color was. La-di-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh. It's like I thought, what was happening? It's like, okay. Come on. Green. Really? It was... Are you kidding me? It doesn't even say. See, it's Jules. Yeah, it doesn't say. I wouldn't... If anybody could find where it mentions the color of the damn jewel, by all means. Yeah, the boy was envy, the woman was lost. I don't know what the dragon was. It feels like we're also going into the backstory of this game that never was. Yep, cut open the shade of the stomach. Wait. It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Luca brushed Weiss's comments aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Luca. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Luca, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through his fingers, up its arm, and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul, and the man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? What? Oh, Jesus Christ, didn't I? Ah, Jesus Christ. And I gotta do this again? Oh, great. Come on, controller. I don't see why you'd be dead. I don't even see how that... Okay, so, come on. Come on. Friends and fellow warriors. She fought with 33 companions. Okay, so... Come on. We've done this before. It's like I'm not cutting now because I'm just annoyed. Yep. I mean, it's not like it takes long to get back here with the fast forwarding. It takes, what, like, no time at all. There we go. What? I'm very confused. But I picked... I picked the blue, green, and then brown was correct, but did I do... I'm very confused. Luca is confused. I hate this. And see, you can see Luca snap in 3D. Well, no, maybe not 3D, but I mean, he spat out a gem, so yep, I know how it works. Thank you. Okay, so I know the lady lost 33. Okay, so come on. Daughter and 33 friends. What? I'm getting so annoyed. I feel like if I was cutting, I would probably feel better, but nah, this is more fun. This is more fun this way. But I'm so confused. Yeah, enough about the boy, enough about the girl. Yeah. With 33 companions, but in the town with her daughter. I'm so confused. Most of them have been lost, but then I picked 23. Well, we'll see when I get back there. Yep, kill the shade. Apparently we don't need to. Green, thank you. She said with 33 people, I am... Okay, it's not 63. What? I'm so confused. Like I said, if I was focused on this and not talking, maybe I can, but no. It's more fun this way. Okay, yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. I mean, I love the music, but... Another... Big memory of a daughter. Began the fight with 33 companions. Yeah, she began the fight with 33 companions. Isn't that what I picked? I am so good. That's what I picked the first. Now I picked 23. Okay, get rid of the shade, please. Green. What? I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I'm getting annoyed. Like, you saw I picked green before, but I'm so confused. I've wasted enough time. I'm cutting when I have the answer. Riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key shattered the book. Grab the key. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Why, this world is falling apart. How can a world of lead... I implore. Most important thing. World. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Luca was drawn back into the real world, and the tree was satisfied. I noticed something. It kept changing the memory every time. That's why it kept throwing me off, because I thought it was the same no matter what. That is devious. I love it. It's a pain in the ass. What in the... Never realized that shades were capable of rational thought. I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. Can't I just kill something without all this voodoo nonsense? With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind. That is so damn annoying. Like, oh, cool, I'll take some sap, but what the hell? What next? Let me guess, we're probably gonna get a letter? Check this. Well, he probably did. Okay, so since I've wasted enough time... Hey, we got the second piece, though, so progress. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this one to a close for today. So in the meantime, though, if you liked what you saw, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.